This is a response to the gal over there at Universal Pagan Temple. She made some claims in a video I want to respond to. First, she claimed that Christian morality comes from paganism, but I noticed in the video she didn't give any actual evidence supporting that claim. I think she's committed the fallacy of false cause. I would argue that Christian morality must be understood within the context of the Judeo-Christian tradition and revelation. And I would recommend that she read the first couple chapters of the Epistle to the Romans. Now, St. Justin Martyr held the view, something to the effect that the morality that the pagans had came from the Logos, the pre-incarnate Logos, and I'll give some information about this in the description. And she also made the claim that the Christian God is imbalanced because he doesn't have a female aspect. In order for there to be balance, there needs to be male and female. But this is fallacious because balance only applies to the finite contingent level, the level of the creature. Only creatures need to be balanced. God is at the infinite level. He is absolutely perfect, infinite, omnipotent. He doesn't need balance. He is absolutely perfect. So this is fallacious. The God and goddess are at the finite level. They may need balance, but the perfect God of Christianity doesn't need balance. And if you have two beings that complement each other in terms of balance, this implies that they both have something that the other is lacking. So there's a deficiency in both of them. And this betrays finitude in these entities. Okay, so since God is at the infinite level, absolutely perfect in himself, he doesn't need balance. So again, you need to understand that balance only applies to the level of the creature, finite contingent beings. And I'm going to recommend in the description a couple books. I'll give their titles and I'll also mention them here. Witchcraft Exploring the World of Wicca by Craig Hawkins. He shows biblical and philosophical problems with witchcraft. He also wrote Goddess Worship, Witchcraft, and Neo-Paganism. I recommend these two books. You read these books and you'll see that witchcraft and the things they believe and practice cannot be supported by Holy Scripture. And I also wrote an article on witchcraft, which I will link to in the description. So this is a brief response to the gal over there at Universal Pagan Temple. And look at the information I give on St. Justin Martyr's position on pagan morality. All of this information is in the description.